Diddy, you're done.
I feel like Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, Sean Combs, Puffy, I feel like his days are numbered. Like his days are numbered. Hey guys, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. So this video won't talk about Puff Daddy and Cassie. If you don't know what's going on, come let me fill you in because it's going viral. Everybody's talking about it. So CNN just released a footage of Puffy, P. Diddy, Sean Combs, Cassie. And we all know a couple of months ago, Cassie filed a lawsuit accusing P. Diddy of a whole lot of things. But Diddy settled immediately the next day. It was settled and all that. And this got a lot of people like myself eye-raising, like, what's going on here? But anyway, this video, we're going to hear people's reaction to this whole thing that is happening. Because this has gotten a lot of people talking. If you don't, like, if you've not seen the video, like, that was dropped last night, like, I don't know, like, I don't know if YouTube is going to allow me to play this video, but I'm going to try. If they don't allow me, I'm just going to cut it out. But it's on TikTok. It's everywhere. It's even on Instagram. Just Google it and you will see it. It's everywhere. It's even on CNN. Just please, okay? But I'll try and put out the video. And I hope that people that were defending P. Diddy when the lawsuit and all the other allegations that, including his artists, have accused him all over the years and even just previously. I hope, like, what do you guys have to say about this? Because you've been defending him and saying that give him a benefit of a doubt. He's not proven guilty yet. Especially after the raid in his home. You know, everything was like... Anyway, guys, let's go check out this video and people's response to the video, and then I'll come back and share more of my thoughts. But let me know what you think about this video. If you've seen the video, what do you think is going to happen to Diddy, your own case to and Cassie? Because a whole lot came out, because even his ex-wife, Kim Porter's best friend, dropped some... Ooh, I'm getting to that, but let's just go hear people's reaction to that, and then we'll come back and talk about Kim Porter's best friend releasing some scary stuff about P. Diddy that I guess some of us already like. Anyway, guys, let's go check it out, and then we'll come back and talk more.
Music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The video, captured on multiple cameras, shows Combs his then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura in a hallway at a Los Angeles hotel in March 2016. A lawsuit filed by Ventura in November last year and settled the next day referenced actions that seem to match those seen in this video. There is no audio. According to the complaint, Combs became extremely irritated and Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye, which, according to the lawsuit, prompted Ventura to try and leave the hotel room. The surveillance video obtained by CNN begins as she enters the hallway. The complaint says as she exited, Mr. Combs awoke and began at Miss Ventura. He followed her into the hallway of the hotel. The complaint goes on to say he her and then took in the hallway and at her.
After watching this footage with Diddy and Cassie at the hotel, baby, whatever they say he did, I definitely believe he did it. The thing that really gets me the most about this whole situation is the fact that y'all don't realize that people really go through this kind of stuff. And you cannot invalidate somebody's story just because the person that they say did something to them is a celebrity. You can't invalidate their story. And that's just all it is to it. That man did what that girl said he did. That video really just broke my heart. Like, it really honestly and truly did, because nobody deserves to go through anything like that. I don't care if you're a celebrity. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care. Nobody deserves to go through the things that that girl went through in that relationship. Like, that Diddy was wrong. That just what he was wrong. And that's just all it is to it. But I'm so glad that Cassie was able to speak her truth. And she got the opportunity to tell her side. And she got the opportunity to say what happened to her. And nobody can invalidate her experience that she had when she was in a relationship with that man. I mean, nobody can. But y'all have to see the video for yourself so we can talk more about it. But y'all, it just, no. But I'm so glad that she found in her heart to love again, and she is healing and being a better version of herself. But what y'all think about the video?
In that video of Diddy
Cassie that just dropped is exactly why he settled the next day. Y'all were so, with these different lawsuits that are coming out, y'all have been so focused on the gay rumors. And I'm like, there are so many in these different lawsuits. There are attempts, alleging that men, alleging all of this, alleged all of this. And y'all focusing on the gay shit. And y'all know Diddy and laughing and laughing and laughing. If the gay rumors is what really gets Diddy up out of here, it'll be polarizing, right? I also remember how some of y'all acted when Cassie filed and how Diddy settled the next day. When Cassie filed, y'all said it was a money grab, da-da-da-da. And then when Diddy settled the next day, his lawyer said, this is not this is not admitting any of the actions. We're just gonna settle the next day. And y'all were like, Diddy, he just was trying to get money. He was just trying to let that go. Guilty the next day. Please, do y'all also have to realize that hotel, whoever that was, held onto that footage for 8 years. It happened in 2016. Why it's getting leaked right now, I don't know, but I do know that there's a celebrity blinds woman where she was talking about how one of these rappers, whoever it is changing their name to appear more cute, and he changed his name to Love or something like that. He changes his name a lot, but he specifically changed his name to Love and wrote out an album with love and joy and peace. And the blind item alleges is because he knew this was coming out. Go back and read what else, other things that happened outside of the gay. That man is a...
At this point, it's time to go on and pack Diddy up. Like, this been dragging on too long. Because surveillance footage of one of the 2016 assaults that Cassie detailed in her lawsuit against Diddy surfaced online. And yes, they have now settled out of court, but this footage is insane. In the footage, you see Cassie leaving a hotel room with the bag and a hoodie trying to get to the elevator to get out. Not soon after, Diddy comes running out of that hotel room with just a towel on to catch her. He catches her. He not only begins, he tries to drag her back to the hotel room. This is unsuccessful, so Cassie tries to grab the hotel phone, but Diddy picks up in the hallway and her. This video lines up with everything Cassie stated in her lawsuit. The lawsuit said,
in and around March 2016, during an FO at the Intercontinental Hotel in Century City, Los Angeles, Mr. Combs became extremely irritated and Ventura in the face, giving her a... After he fell asleep, Miss Ventura tried to leave the hotel room, but as she exited, Mr. Combs awoke and began Miss Ventura. He followed her into the hallway of the hotel while he at her and then took in the hallway and her, causing glass to crash around them to the elevator to escape.
Like I said, yes, him and Cassie did settle out of court, but this was extremely hard to watch. I really don't know why he is still out free. Like, let's lock this up. Like, what's going on? But anyway, let's talk about it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think.
Y'all, did y'all see that video of Cassie in the hallway? Like, we been knew this stuff, but to see this 8 years later is crazy. The hotel had to be paid off because they held this video for 8 years and this girl is being in the hallway. It's so nasty. What you got to say now, Miss Mama's caveman boyfriend number one? What do you got to say now, mini me, small fry? What you got to say? You've been cosplaying as a loser and freaky frog for years. And let's see you post another Tybo video of you working out defending this man too. Or are you gonna have another fake gospel concert in your studio? Let us know what you gonna do next. And all the Diddy defenders in the comments talk about he innocent until proven guilty. Well, is this enough proof, losers? Everybody not lying on this man. They've been talking about this man for 40 years. And if this is true, that means everything else in that lawsuit is true. And it's all about to come out and y'all about to look even dumber. This is really sad and I feel so bad for Cassie. This is sad. Put this bad boy in a bad jail immediately.
Hey, y'all. So I know everybody got the alerts. I know everybody done peruse their timelines. And for those of you who are suffering or you know someone who is suffering from dementia, my heart goes out to you because I had to do a lot of research on the topic myself, just kind of assisting other people with it. But the bear. If ever in real time you needed an explanation of a definition, that would be it right there. Because it was so many men that were having so many problems trying to understand why, oh, it would take a bear. Because at least if she got a bear, people would believe her. Now, all of us grew up with the rumors. All of us. And like I said, allegedly. All of us heard it all. But even her telling her story in multiple pages, outlined details, it was just like, oh, it was a money grab. Oh, it was this, it was that. This man did this in a towel. Can you imagine when he was like fully dressed? Like, my heart goes out to her and that she heals in ways that she may not ever talk about. But y'all owe that lady an apology. And I don't know who he pissed off, because who was sitting on that since 2016? Baby. All I know is 50 about to have a field day, and rightfully so. But again, if there was ever a need for an explanation or someone who needed a visual for it, watch that video. Like I said, that it was painful to watch.
Disgusting.
If he's not done after this, then baby, y'all better take cover, because that's gonna be ugly.
So I don't know how y'all feel, but I'm a little upset because I've been really defending Diddy. P. Diddy, yes, I have. I've been saying he didn't do all that. People just hating on him because, you know, he's making that money. He's a celebrity, and that's what people do, because people gonna hate regardless. However, now this video comes out and you just seen it. Like, this is crazy. Like, he really her. Like, I really didn't think so. Did y'all think so? Like, I don't know, because I never really felt that he would do something like that, but I guess he did. So, yeah, I still like his music. However, yeah, I don't like the actions that he took against her, because that no woman should have to go through that, or man. So we all need to keep to ourselves when it comes to. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
New video footage was just released of Diddy, once again, Cassie. And as you guys know, there's a lot of court situations going on for him. I think he's still on the run. And there's been a lot of this, you know, proving. She's having to constantly prove herself, provide evidence. And a lot of businesses and places that have had surveillance video over the years, this particular one dated back to like 2016. They actually found video of her as she was trying to leave a hotel while he was asleep. So she was trying to escape while he was sleeping. And I just think it's really horrible at the hoops that, you know, women have to jump through to prove. And I know there's some unscrupulous women out there that may lie, you know, and stuff like that. But in order to get restraining orders, in order to get protections, you have to have proof. I don't think there's any way around it, ladies, okay? It's gonna be your word against theirs, okay? And especially when you're dealing with someone who maybe has more money than you, they can hire lawyers and things like that. You're gonna have to have evidence. So this is your call to action, to remain vigilant about your safety and your protection. Keep the cameras rolling, okay? Get cameras in your home, get cameras outside your home, right? Have your car swept, make sure there's no trackers on it, and just always make sure that you're documenting situations that are happening, because in a court of law, they cannot dispute evidence. If someone's leaving you nasty voicemails, download them and keep them. Don't leave them on your cell phone, right? Don't leave them in the network. Download them to your computer. Keep everything in a cloud-based format, and keep them in multiple formats, okay, including maybe a portable hard drive. Keep several copies of things. And I know it's a pain and you shouldn't have to do that, but this is the work, and you're gonna have to make sure that you protect yourself, because now she has this evidence, right, to prove what she's been saying all along, because everyone's like, oh, she's a gold digger, she just wants money. How many men have done these things to women knowing that they can get away with it, right? How many women have been subjected to emotional and physical yelling, screaming in their faces, you know, them and things like that? And some of these men will go as far as to then call the police and pretend like it was her. Say, she me, she did this, she did that. So now there's like he said, she said kind of a deal. That's true narcissism right there, right? Any man that is in a woman's face yelling, screaming, trying to bully her, trying to punk her, right, is a coward, because he wouldn't do that to another man, but he'll do it to a woman, especially a woman that has had his kids, who is in a weakened position, okay? So if you're dealing with violence or any type of abuse at all, make sure you start documenting, keeping it somewhere, because once you leave, that person's gonna go crazy, they're gonna flip out, they're gonna start trying to blame you, okay? And you want to make sure that you are in a position to protect yourself and not drive yourself crazy, because another thing that happens is women start questioning their own reality. Did that really happen? Did that really happen? Because they try to lie to you, manipulate you, make you think you're crazy. Record it. Make sure you keep everything, right? Document, document, document. I cannot stress this enough. And I hope that that loser gets everything that he deserves, right? Women have
left this earth in questionable manners associated with Diddy, right? Somehow there's this war on women. Cowards love to abuse women and kids. It's a shame, right? So protect yourself, ladies.
All right, y'all. The video has been released. And what he did to Cassie, and y'all, I am sick. Truly sick. I'm wow. I'm blocking off this word right here, but yes, he put her. He definitely put her. I think like everybody else, like I always believed everything everybody said about Diddy. I'm sorry, I did. I just always believed it. But then actually seeing him do that, actually seeing him on video, y'all gotta go over and watch the whole video. It is so, it really break my heart for Cassie. It really just break my heart for Cassie. She seemed just like a sweet girl, and just looking back knowing that she was being taken advantage of and just in so many ways in front of our faces. Like, it was literally, she was in our faces, you know what I'm saying? And we couldn't see that. All we saw was, oh, Diddy and Cassie, they look so happy. And she was trapped for 10 years, probably over 10 years.
Right, I've got something to say, and it's this. So, I've seen the video. I've seen that video. Yes, I'm talking about Diddy. Diddy, who has not Cassie. Now, I know the video was a few years ago, way before the settlement of the lawsuit. But, man, he is done. He is so done. I was just angry when I saw it because like I mean I just can't even begin to come up with the words, because obviously the allegations have came his way ever since then, and what's happened ever since. Now, man, he's done. He is done, and there's no way back for him now. That's it. That's it. It wouldn't even surprise me that he ends up getting arrested tomorrow. It's over for him. It really is over. And the thing is, though, it's so triggering to women who have gone through similar things, and they have to relive that, and you see it in somebody else. I hope that Cassie is at peace now. As I said, the video came out the video was like, taking place years ago, and now it's resurfaced now. I wouldn't say resurfaced, it's surfaced. But yeah, it's mad. It is mad. So yeah, Diddy's done for me. There's no coming back from this. And then what's mad is that, Kristen Combs, they done a diss track on 50 Cent and everything else, and then this blowed up. You can't say anything now. You just can't. And Diddy needs to start posting pictures of him and his family. Like, you can't pull the wool over my eyes to say that you are a good man when really you're not. You'll do anything to protect yourself, your family. You'll do anything. But it's over for you. It's over for you. The worst thing about it is that I really used to look up to him. I thought this was a guy, a black man that's come into this thing, worked hard, wanted to succeed, wanted to have success. That's far from the truth. That is so far from the truth. Because what's happening here is that this is all built on lies, manipulation, power, money, all those boiled into one. And I, for one, can't wait to see Diddy behind bars. So yeah, that's what I got to say.
Let me know what you think about people's thoughts on this down in the comment section. Love to know what you think. But there's also more to the story, because Kim Porter, which is Diddy's ex-wife and the mother of his children, or most of his children, best friend, has spoken up Kim Porter died some years ago, and a whole lot of allegations are coming up that she didn't die of pneumonia as they said she did, and that there's all as allegedly that Diddy has something to do with her death and all that. And also, there's a whole talk about Diddy with so many, not just from Cassie, but a whole lot. And now Kim Porter's friend has this to say after this Cassie video aired. This is what she has to say. She said, "This Diddy thing is not surprising, but it makes me remember the horrible way he treated my friend Kim Porter and how I've always silently held him responsible for our young death. R.I.P. Kim." She went on to say, "Diddy was you all will not even begin to believe the way he treated Kim Porter, and ironically, Cassie back then allowed herself to be used to disrespect Kim in our own house. Cassie let herself being flunked in Kim's face, laugh at Diddy. Kim was awful. I feel bad for Cassie getting like that, but I still remember when Cassie allowed herself to be used radically against Kim Porter as Diddy humiliates and repeats Kim for years. You all have always hated me for talking real about these men, but they deserve it. What you all saw in the video of Diddy, Cassie, was nothing. We never forget the time he tried to make Kim lick Cassie's tampon. Are you kidding me? Always use Kim's raise as a put down. You guys don't know half of what women go through with famous, powerful men. Be they rapper, be they actors, you all have no idea, and you always demonize the women, always. So that was Kim Porter's friend speaking up after the release of this video clip, and this has gotten everybody's talking about the video clip and all that. I want to know your own take about this video clip down in the comment section. But please keep it respectful as always. You're on this channel, we're respectful, okay? But for me, it really saddens my heart, and I feel like it saddens my heart that a woman have to really prove such abuse. And like the other sister said, when most men are talking about, oh, why would a woman pick a bed? This is one of the reasons, because when a woman tells a story or tells her truth, most times there's a lot of questions being asked. Oh, you're a whore, you're trying to make money off it, you're trying to tarnish his image, you're just a hater, da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, they will question you and give so many excuses to make excuses for the man, rather than them taking your word for it. And that to say that most women will not even, they are so ashamed because they know most of the time people will not believe them. So most time they end up just keeping everything to themselves. But I'm so proud of Cassie being able to speak up, and as eventually, because I feel like she was the pillar, like almost that started the entire dominoes of Diddy taking down. Because I feel like this video, this evidence, like, is a seal. Diddy, it's up for you. Like, I just feel like it's a seal. I don't think he can come out from this, because I know that there are other evidence out there about the other allegations out there for him, and I don't see how he's going to get out of it. But will he get out of it? I don't think so. Will he try? Probably. But another thing I also want to take, my heart goes out to Cassie, okay? But I also want to touch something that I noticed from what Kim Porter's friend pointed out about the video and her reaction. One thing I also want to point out is that, and this is something I see growing up, especially from a polygamous home and being in an environment where polygamy was a normal thing, is something I have seen repeatedly. Kim Porter's friend talked about, like, Kim Porter allegedly went through almost the same thing with what Cassie, or what we saw in the video, even like it's just the tips of the iceberg. And she wanted to talk about how Cassie was being used by Diddy to like really bring down Kim Porter. And this is something, I'm not saying this is bad or try to like, okay, but this is something that I have seen repeatedly in my society, in my culture, where women, they use other women to bring other women down. So that's the point I want to make. They use other women to bring other women down. And as ladies, we should start like, and this is why this type of conversations are very, very important. And this type of reveal is very, very important. And I did a video a couple of days ago talking about the question of why her, not me. And this is it. Because some women get into those relationships, even though when they know that, oh, this relationship might be bad, but they feel like they are the prize. It's not going to get to them. He can't treat me like he treats her. But he's going to do the same, because a person like that, a terrible human being is a terrible human being. It's not going to be good to just one person. So a lot of women allow themselves to be used by men like Diddy to put other women down, to demonize, to humiliate, to disgrace, to disrespect other women. And we need to start catching up. We need to start teaching younger girls. And that's where it puts you in that space where it's almost like a competition and all that. Like, oh, you feel like you have to keep up to something. And I don't like it. I don't like it. I've seen, in my society, well, some women, like, when they marry them as a second wife, they will be doing the first wife like this. Like, the same broom. There's a saying that said that the old broom, like there's this local broom we use. They said the old broom you used to sweep the house. When they buy the new one will be laughing at the old broom. Like, now you're short, you're worn out. The same, that new broom will turn to that old broom very soon. So, ladies, let's learn to respect and love each other and try to see through this BS. Don't let any man use you against any woman to either disrespect her, shame her, demonize her. Don't allow any man use it. If you have an issue with a woman, personally treat it, but don't allow it to be that the man is the factor of why you have an issue with another woman, because the man is just using you. I pray Cassie is able to heal, but I'm also very happy for her that she's alive and she's telling her story. Kim Porter is not yet, and she's not able to tell her story, and it's really sad. And I feel like one of the reasons why Kim Porter could not really pick up and go is because she has kids with him. And this is why we have this conversation here, is that women, be very intentional how you live your life and who you choose to have kids with, because it boils down to a whole lot of things. And now she's not here. Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section, share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this conversation, this Diddy conversation, down in the comment section. Do you think that this is it? Is going to jail? What are your thoughts about this? What are your thoughts about Kim Porter's friend giving her 2 cents on this? Please go down and share your thoughts, okay? Go on and share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to put out my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting your girl. With that all said, guys, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.